across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. 43 rail. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit.
Ready up.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Allen in motion. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Hey, smash. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set.
So after 1, it's the Packers on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen in motion.
18 Rattler. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
Give up the middle with Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Here we go. Set.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Trap 60.
Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go, here we go. Big alert, big alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Throwing again, Williams. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
They'll go again with Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Eagle.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash.
On second down, it's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The Bears are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Cowboy 80.
Moore going in motion.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
A play fake. Now Williams. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
That's 19. Check go.
Now Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 46-yard
Here we
line.
go, set.
Moore going in motion. On the ground, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. And up.
Throwing is Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Now Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go, set.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Claude Ray. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To throw it again, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
with the score.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing again, Williams. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Yeah. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Allen in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Gerald Everett. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Ready.
Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's going nowhere. It'll lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go now.
The man in motion is Watson. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Running is Jacobs. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. Hut. Red. Yellow. Set.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Swift. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can, but going to lose yardage on this play. Receiver in motion, headed left. Catch made there by Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Come on, set. Set, go.
A play fake. Now Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
On the set.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Quick, get.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Uh-oh. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.